So, when you read two library mysteries back to back, you start to compare them. And I like this one better than the other one for a whole bunch of reasons. Mainly because the first one had a cloud over it of a series ending, and it was sad. It was sad. It was sad. Welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina Kairas, Tina. This is where we read books, we talk about books, no special effects going on here, just me reading books and talking books. My thumbnails are inadequate, so nobody pays attention to my videos, so it would be appreciated if you'd share and let people know I exist. I just want people to know I exist. I just want people to watch my videos. I watched this lady the other day, and she was saying, 20,000 is a low day for her. I'm like, I'm lucky if I get 5. So anyways, please check out Star Trek Next Generation recaps on Friday and If Then Friday afternoons, and of course Flashback Mondays. Today we are reading Jenn Mckinlay, A Merry Little Murder, a library lover's mystery. This is book 15 in the series. And the other book that I just finished was book 8 by Alison Brooke, Booked on Murder. And it's also a haunted library mystery. And the character, Carrie Singleton, solves a mystery and gets married in this book. But the author has also decided that because it's the end, because she's decided to end the series on book F8, that was the end of it. And I think that cloud hung over it the whole time I was reading it, was that the series was ending and that was the end of it. This book is Christmas. So, this one, all right, this one, it was nice seeing my characters again. It was nice reading the book. Please go check out this video, which just aired a couple days ago. But there was a cloud of anger. It was my own fault. I was angry that the author has decided to end the series. She can do whatever she wants. It's her series. She's the one writing it. Her fans can agree or disagree, but it doesn't matter because the author's going to do what she's going to do. This book I really enjoyed. It was a really good quick read. It flowed much better for me because I knew this series will continue. And so that was the good part. And it was Christmas, and I'm reading it at Christmas. It's actually still Christmas here. So this is book 15, and where's my list here? What happened to my list? I had this list, I lost it. Lindsay is your librarian, and Beth is her children's librarian, and Sully is her husband, and where is my list? And Eugenia Cole used to be the librarian, but now she's the mayor, and she's elderly. Milton Duffy is her boyfriend. Helen Monroe is the extra. The extra person. She is doing a writer in residency program. She's doing a whole bunch of stuff in the library, book signings and book talks and stuff like that. Paula Turner is a friend of Lindsay's, and she's head of circulation. And Jackie, who is another extra, is unknowns to you in the beginning, and be prepared for spoilers, lots and lots of spoilers. I won't spoil the whodunit, but I will spoil the rest of it. And Jackie is our extra character. She is a childhood friend of Helen, the writer, but they've had a dispute over the years over writers' manuscripts and writing and plagiarism and all that kind of stuff. So they have separated. But unknowns to Helen, Jackie found out about it from a third party, and so Jackie has come to town to confront Helen. And we have Mary Murphy and her husband Ian run the restaurant, so they play a good role in this. And Betty Carruthers is the incoming president-elect, and she's taking over from Kerry, the former president. And this Betty person got in underhandedly, and we're not exactly sure what she did. It's really not explained, and they haven't really addressed it yet. But she got in on underhanded methods. So there's something going on. She wants to cancel books, she wants to ban books, she wants to burn books, she wants to end the association between the library and the Friends. And like, what is going on here? So it's a couple days before Christmas. Shoot the lighting. Oh no, she comes back. It's a couple days before Christmas, and they're having all these Christmas parties. And so this lady, Helen, let me fix this lighting. There we go. So Helen, this lady, the writer's in town for this writers thing, and the town is getting ready for Christmas. And this new lady that wants to get rid of the Friends library is out on a vengeance. She wants to end Friends' relationship with the library. She wants to ban certain books. She wants to burn certain books. She wants to do this. She wants to do this. And Lindsay's like, what? And they're trying to fight her. And they don't get too much into it, but that is like the background piece of information there. So this lady is so evil, and we're trying to figure out, she said she got rid of the board, declared herself queen, but wants to be a dictatorship. Oh, good God. Who else do we know like that? But anyways, so now you come back. She comes back now. So Helen Moreau, she's, first starts out that she doesn't want to talk to anybody, that she's hiding. She doesn't really like to do the book signings, but she signed herself up for this author thing, but she doesn't like the public. What the F? So, so then they have their crafters. They do crafters, and Lindsay and her group talk about library stuff. They talk about the book that they're currently reading. They also do crafts. This week they're doing crafts for Christmas. Robbie Vine is an actor. He's very famous, but he's also Emma's boyfriend, and Emma is the chief of police. And he is trying to meet this writer to see if he can option the rights to her book. She had a series that she just ended. Sounds familiar. And now she wants to start a new series about a librarian that solves murder mysteries. But she doesn't tell anybody that till further in the book. But Robbie wants to option the rights to the other book, and he's trying to meet Helen. He's trying to figure out ways to meet her, but right now she's a closet type of thing. They also do a little investigation about Jackie, because when Jackie was checking out books at the library, she made this comment that made her seem like she was stalking Helen. So that raised Lindsay's red flags, and she wants to go check it out. And so then they have an ugly sweater contest, which Robbie wins. There's also some confrontations going on. One of the people that she wrote the book on, Helen wrote a book, her previous book series. One of the characters' wife was found dead in the woods, and it was based on this one murder, but she changed. Stop. If you want to know her identity, her annoying identity, check out 3030 from last year, from New Year's Eve. She's so annoying. I'm gonna take her batteries out, I swear. So, I lost my train of thought. So this family is angry at Helen because the book ruined their lives. I mean, even though Helen changed the name, she changed the circumstances, she changed a lot of it. People who knew that it was based on them, and they don't like Helen because of all the stuff she wrote about them, so a fight ensues at the ugly sweater contest. And then Lindsay overhears Betty Carruthers, the evil Friends president, talking with Jackie, the potential stalker, in the parking lot. I know stuff about you, and, well, I know stuff about you, and if I told your stuff, you'd be ruined. Well, if I told your stuff, you'd be ruined. So obviously these two know each other. Obviously these two know each other's secrets. So, when Jackie is found dead, apparently electrocuted, fingers get pointing. 6 ways to Sunday, so everybody gets investigating. They also find Helen's manuscript in Jackie's bag. So Helen doesn't know how Jackie got a hold of it. It's an original copy. It's got all her notes in it. So that stuff is going on. Lindsay does confront Helen about a few things. And they also talk to Betty, who's getting worse and angrier and angrier. And then they discover that not only did Helen and Jackie know each other, but Helen married Jackie's ex-husband, and they've been living apart for 7 years, seeing each other occasionally here and there, so that Jackie does not find out that they are married. And there's all this little secret stuff going on. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff too with the Christmas stuff. And Robbie discovers he was rehearsing for a play, and in this play he proposes marriage to the character, his soulmate, and apparently Emma overheard him, and that's why she's been acting really weird, more not herself. She likes the holidays, but she's not that enthusiastic about it. And this year, she's going to every single party, everything pertaining to Christmas. And Robbie's like, this is not right. She's doing all this extra stuff. And then he remembers that Emma witnessed or overheard him rehearsing. And so they have to work that out. So, who is killing these people connected with Helen's books, and why is a big, huge reason. The why. Why is Betty Carruthers so angry at everybody? Why is she so determined to end Friends of the Library? Why is she so determined to burn books and ban books? Why is she decided that she's a sole dictatorship of the library? Who does she think she is? She's got all these powers. I don't know. And how much do we enjoy Lindsay and Sully and friends working together in the library? Oh, and I have to tell you that, I circled it here. I need to show this. Hold on a second. Oh, and one of the characters who owns a bed and breakfast is a major Laurel K. Hamilton fan. Woo-hoo! You know who usually occupies that top shelf up there? Laurel K. There's quite a few of my authors mentioned in here. Okay, I did a thing on this not too long ago. So if it's one of the if-thens. I had this book for an if-then. I may still have it over there someplace. But in addition to Laurel K. Hamilton's vampire book that they are giving to the lady that owns the B&B, they also mention Jennifer Chiaverini, Christmas Bells, and they do the quilting. So I just thought I'd mention that. I mentioned that one of my if-thens. So, if you could please hit the like and subscribe, and let me know I'm doing a good job, and don't forget Star Trek on Fridays, and If-Thens on Fridays, and Flashback Mondays, and of course my daily book reviews. And, you'll have to read the book to find out who is trying to kill all these people connected with Helen, and what the reason is behind it. And if Robbie and Emma are going to get married, you'll have to check this out too. It's a cool book. I love it. It was a fun read. And I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year's. Have a good one.